Hello, good morning, and welcome to this video. I'm back on the farm. I'm alone. My mum left back for Cape Town this past Monday, and honestly, the month that she was here flew by like this. It was a bit to get used to having someone living in my space again, because I'm just not used to that. But honestly, I really miss having her around, and I cried lots of crocodile tears on Monday after I dropped her at the airport. I really am already, and I really will miss having her around, helping me with things around the farm. She helped me with so many chores and getting things done, and guess what? We even got started on the kitchen, which I'm really excited about, and which my mom was really upset about not having finished before she left. I feel like we got so much done in the month that she was here, but honestly a month was just not even enough to bring her nearly close to everything I did want to show her. We got some things done around the farm. I tried to take my mom to all the places that I have been in Portugal so far, and there's still so much more that I wish I could show her, so I'm really hoping she will be back. Over the next 2 weeks or so, I will be splitting everything we've done into perhaps 2 or 3 videos, starting with today. So I want to take you guys with us on everything we've done, all the places we explored, the Airbnbs we stayed in even, because a lot of people do contact me about Airbnbs that I do stay in. So just to give you a taste of the places we visited in Portugal and how she experienced those places. And of course, right at the end, I will be having another interview with my mom and getting her view on everything she experienced in the past month. I managed to take her to some sightseeing places, even a festival that was in the last month, and my aunt and uncle actually coincidentally were also here for a couple of days, so it was really nice to have like the majority of my family here in Portugal with me at the farm to experience everything at the same time. They stayed in one of my favorite Airbnbs just 10 minutes away as well. Link below to any Airbnb that I do mention in my videos. We also spent time with a bunch of my friends. We had a wonderful goodbye braai to send my mom off back to Cape Town, and had everyone over here at the farm for the first time. Initiated my Weber braai that I got, my Weber grill that I got as well in honor of the occasion, which I'm going to be using quite a lot more in the days to come for sure. In today's video, I will share with you our little Festa experience here in Portugal, take you on some sightseeing, and 1 or 2 things that we managed to do around the farm as well. This is Girl Meets Farm. Loki has one of Shiva's toys, and there's a new kitten on the right hand side trying to become part of the group. The cats aren't having it though. Shiva is not enjoying that Loki is playing with his toy.
And then it was time to get some work done. My mum helped me to finally get the prime coat on the raw cement walls that remained in the olive courtyard and on the side of the new storeroom that currently doesn't have a roof. She had weeded this space so nicely and it was all nice and clean. We had to take advantage of the few sunny days that we had to finally get this prime coat on the walls.
Still covered in paint though. Still covered in paint though.
Let's go. Game of Thrones fans, House of Dragons was filmed in Monsanto, and they're not shy about reminding you of that. Monsanto truly never ceases to amaze me. These incredible homes were carved or created within the boulders of this mountain. In this case, this was actually a animal pen, but the other homes were created in the same way.
Maybe why it's for sale.
Monsanto is an absolute gem of the Castelo Branco region and a must visit if ever you are here. The Monsanto Castle and Fortress has a really interesting history, starting from the very early 12th century, trading hands and building throughout till the 20th century, in fact, and at some point in its lifespan was also in the possession of the Knights of the Templar. Today it lies in absolute ruin, but walking through these incredible stone boulders and how they constructed this piece of architecture. It just blows my mind. Standing on some of the fortress walls, one can almost imagine dragons flying overhead. No wonder it was used as the set for House of Dragons. Also, don't skip the insignificant looking church. This time around, I made some interesting discoveries, including what are actually old graves or old tombs throughout the area. Next, it was time to start our road trip towards the coast and then heading northwards to the Douro Valley, the northern wine region of Portugal. Unfortunately, we had to cancel our trip completely to the Douro, as the time we were headed that way was also when the devastating fires were raging through central to north Portugal. We were detoured on our road even to Figueira de Foz. The fires literally started in that district, just slightly north from there. So we will have to save our trip for the Douro next time. The good news is what did come of this was, had we not needed to reroute our trip, replan our trip, we would not have discovered Tomar.
This is our first Airbnb. We've just arrived in Figueira de Foz. I've never stayed in this one before. This is a close little wall. Oh, I'm not going to show Shakti doing her business. That's a nice, really nice garden. And this is the Airbnb. It is 2 floors. And really nice running space for the dogs. A parking area, a barbecue area. Oh, these beautiful old trees. This is a new Airbnb, haven't stayed here before. It's a huge room. There's actually 4 bedrooms. Really nice lounge area. Gonna have to cover this immediately because it's leather. And it's actually really nice and cool in here, despite how these guys are huffing and puffing because it's that hot outside. Really beautifully appointed old home. A nice working kitchen. Another little courtyard to the front. Oven. Washing machine. Downstairs bathroom. And upstairs. Oh, did we see the mask? I thought it was African, but apparently it's Peruvian. Shiva? Good boy. Oh, good girl, Shakti. We have the first bedroom with an ensuite. Family bathroom upstairs. Boy, that's blue. A second bedroom, we're not using that one. Third bedroom, we're also not using this one, and this one is actually a family size room. It's great for kids, I would say. And then we're using this one, which is a nice another double room with a balcony as well. Perfect. It's a huge space, but as you know, I book everything with a garden, so sometimes those places are just really big. Join me again next week where I take you more sightseeing to one of, I've actually never been there before, but it's turned out to possibly be one of my favorite places in Portugal. Dare I even say that without having seen all of Portugal? Which is Tomar. Ironically, Tomar is where I thought I would actually end up here in Portugal, but then I ended up buying in Castelo Branco region. But now having seen Tomar, it really is something to behold, and that has made me think about a couple of things as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions for my mom or about anything in today's video, please drop that in the comments below. I'll be sure to get her answers and give you feedback in her last interview as well. Thank you for watching.